do this.
I'm spooked.
You don't have to do this.
the deal, Chief. Every gang's got dirty little secrets buried in their base. They stash their smuggled goods on their turf. If you got the guts to roll in, you'll walk out with a payday.
Bubblehead.
Just wait a second.
One more shot.
What neighborhood do you live in? Just curious. You think you can catch me? Dream on.
Step up, get dropped. Punch through.
Need to reload. Moving. Game over. Moving. Hitting him again.
Reloading.
Punching through.
Get the shot.
Following up with more fire. That's all you got?
Stay on them.
Hitting them again.
You crossed the line.
One more shot.
Finish.
Bombs away.
Fire.
Shots incoming.
On the move.
Shots incoming. One more shot.
Ready. Aim. Fire.
Bombs
It's go
away.
time. You I'm going. Get the shot. Moving out.
Punching through.
You're
It's go time.
One more shot.
on the go.
reload.
You're all. Keep my head down.
Pressing the attack. Punching through.
Out of ammo. Punching through.
Step up, get dropped. I'm going.
Don't test me!
Pressing the attack. This is on you. Make the shot count.
Keeping my head down.
Moving.
Step up, get. Keep up the barrage. On the go. No way!
Hey, Sugar. You all set? Don't get cold feet. Yeah, the risk's high, but so's the payoff. That ride's already going for a fortune on the dark net, and I've lined up a real pro as our strategist. Nobody's doing time on Citrus Island. Get over here. Let's talk in person.
I'm doomed!
Glad you found the place, Sugar. Meet Cloud. Super hacker, code cracker, and she's just so sweet.
Sweet. And spicy. So, want to steal a race car? The big race is coming up, and Aurora's got their top secret prototype stashed at Brooklyn's Platinum car dealership. And you two are going to swipe it. First, we gotta figure out exactly where they're storing it. That means a scouting trip. And once we have the deets, come back here and we'll plan the slickest race car heist you've ever seen. Knock 'em dead.
Mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, sweetheart. Little too loud, if you ask me.
I'll be in your ear the whole time. A Simon Says situation.
All right, little Miss Mastermind. What exactly is the plan of action?
Ooh, simple and elegant, baby. You two are going car shopping. I've set you up with an appointment and everything.
I haven't bought a car in a dealership since, I don't know, ever?
Not to worry. You won't be buying this one. It's just a cover story. Natalie's going to do the talking and get the test drive going. Then she'll dip out and run recon on the exterior of the dealership. Look for good, sneaky points of entry.
Easy enough.
And Killer here will leverage the test drive to case the interior, grabbing intel on the location of our target car and the security around it. And guys, I want photos. Pics, or it didn't happen.
A little sneak and peek. Sounds good.
Should be low pressure. After all, you're not doing anything wrong yet. Well, maybe ignoring a few employees-only signs. But I've found when it comes to scouting heists, it's better to ask for forgiveness than for permission.
Very sage of you, Cloud. There it is. Platinum Autosports. The blindingly shiny one. Aurora's protecting this place like it's their damn vault. I swear, they're more guards than cars.
All right, my two business elites. Remember, you're here to buy a car, not start a fight. We're here for intel, not chaos. Keep it subtle. Try not to blow your cover the moment you open your mouths.
For a test drive, right? I'll take your car, head straight through the doors. Manager will meet you inside.
Not bad service, huh?
Customers are here. Get car number 97 ready. Now. Welcome. Your secretary mentioned you're both very business-oriented people, and I can tell right away. Sharp, confident, total naturals.
She does have a way with words, doesn't she?
You've chosen the best dealership in the city.
I know. I heard a rumor Platinum's partnering up with Aurora for the big race.
That's right. The Brooklyn Grand Prix. Take a look. These beauties are all set to compete. But of course, they aren't the real stars of the show. I'm sure you've heard. Aurora's revolutionary prototype racer is hitting the track too, and Platinum Autosports has been entrusted with its care. Platinum and Aurora, a partnership in excellence. Trust me, when you buy from us, you're buying guaranteed perfection. I have got the best vehicle for you. Step this way. Here is the car for you. It's not the Aurora prototype, but it is still a beautiful vehiple.
Whew. She's a looker. I'll tell you what, Sugar. You take her for a spin. I've got a very important, business call I have to make.
Well, that just leaves us then. Hop in. Let's take it for a spin.
Hey, Secretary, did we ever recover that $5 million from the last deal? What? Got it. I'm on my way.
We're going to the test track just this way. We are the only dealership in Brooklyn with our own proving ground. Between you and me, I think it's the real reason Aurora picked us. right there for a moment. They're just going to do a quick scan to check the car in for testing.
On the real day, we can't just stroll in like tourists. Disguises, costumes, smoke bombs. Okay, maybe not the last one. I'll figure it out. Gotta ditch this clown. He doesn't seem like a thrill seeker. Let's make him a little crazy.
That is yours. Do be careful, though, and don't use the ramps. They're for professionals only. We wouldn't want to chip the paint.
No jumps. Screw that. Show this guy a little stunt driving. Let's
Is it
reintroduce
really
him.
necessary to go quite so fast? I'm sure you know what you're doing. Now, really? I think we ought to slow it down a bit, don't you? I'm just getting a little nauseous. Okay. I think we've demonstrated that the car is capable of hitting its top speed. Maybe some casual cruising now.
I think it's working. Maintain speed. Not your problem this guy didn't bring his car back.
Oh, God. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Now, please stop. I need you to stop.
Bingo! Okay, drive that way back to the garage.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm sure you can see yourself out. I have to visit the restroom.
All right, bestie. Let's see what kind of photographer you are. Any surveillance cameras there? Bruh, that camera is so last decade. I wrote you a little script. Hit that button. Help me hack it. And I can get eyes all over this dealership. Should be able to track down the prototype's location. Piece of cake. Signal's rock solid. You and I are gonna be besties. Now let's see. Heavy security, obviously. Aurora sparing no expense on firepower, as usual. And... bingo! There it is. Take a good look, 'cause soon those beautiful wheels will be ours. Okay, all that's left is a little more snooping. Poke around the dealership and send me pics of anything interesting. You never know what might come in handy.
Mid-range torque still too strong. Let's run a few more laps of data later this week. That's enough for...
I see you found a private garage. Follow the employee corridor and you'll reach the prototype bay directly. Convenient setup for test drives. But maybe it could be convenient for us too, huh? That is one infiltration-proof door. That must be the prototype garage. No getting in the front, but maybe the back door will work. Floating car displays? Very extra, but good for a hasty aerial escape? Maybe. I'll keep that one on my sleeve. That's a heavy-duty security gate. It's made of a highly damage-resistant alloy. Any sign of trouble, they lock that shit down. She won't be getting out.
I'll take time.
All done with the test drive, boss? Hop in. I'll give you a lift back. So, pretty convincing performance, huh?
Well, Oscar-worthy, babe. But time to drop the act. How's the situation on your end?
I had a productive little sightseeing tour.
Oh yeah, we got some great stuff here. And those drone platforms were ever so intriguing. The biggest question for me is how to get you two inside the garages.
You know, when I was outside, I saw an ad on the side of a blimp. Aurora's driver this year is Jet Jackson. People always said I look like her. I don't see it. But maybe.
Yeah, the dots are all connecting. Well, let me percolate a bit. I'll reach out once I have a proper plan brewed up. Hey there, killer. Our little car dealership job is entering phase 2. Get at me ASAP. Kisses.
That bastard took my new car. Help! Help! I can't believe it. You're her savior. Come on, my sweet beast. Let's roll.
Welcome back, besties. Time for another episode of Who Wants to Steal Aurora's Top Secret Race Car?
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Good, because it's time for Phase 2. Aurora's driver is the lovely Georgette Jackson, better known as Jet. Lucky us, Jet's just about the size of Natalie. Can you say perfect disguise? While Natalie's handling her wardrobe, Killer here will bust back into the dealership and secure our escape plan with a little help from some toys I'm providing. You'll hack the drone system and give me full control. Let's hop to it.
I'm off to have a little chat with our racer friend, Georgette. Nothing like the thrill of a good caper. Right, honey? Good luck tonight. All right, babe. Destination, Platinum Autosports. You know the place. But today's route is a little unconventional. By day, the dealership's open for business. By night, it's on lockdown. Cleared floors, sealed doors, and Aurora's rent-a-cops patrolling nonstop. It's the perfect window to slip inside and get cozy with the drones. As to the perimeter, tricky, but not impossible. During the recon, Natalie spotted a security blind spot here. Perfect infiltration point. Follow the overpass to the end. You'll see an unfinished underwater tunnel. Park your ride inside the tunnel, then take the maintenance shaft back up to the surface. And when you pop out, surprise! You'll be right outside Platinum Autosports. And in a perfect blind spot. That's what we call cutting corners. Learn from the best, sweetheart. I've analyzed their latest patrol data. I know who smokes, who slacks off. Data doesn't lie. In a few seconds, their patrol routes will desync. You'll get a short blind window, maybe 30 seconds, tops. After that, the grid locks up again. Don't waste the shot. Jeepers creepers. How about them peepers? With your enhanced vision, you'll be able to avoid the gaze of the cameras. Drop down through the roof service hatch. The entrance is right under your feet. Somewhere on that terminal is the passcode to the drone hangar. You hack it, and I'll steal the proverbial cookies from the cookie jar. Hey, my favorite part. Type a few lines and we get their little secrets. Got it. Easy peasy. 4584. Your new lucky numbers. Now, head to the drone hangar. That guy up ahead's frozen solid, huh? Not moving an inch. Forget it. Leave it to me. I'll give this little bug a hotfix.
Hello? Laser hemorrhoid surgery consultation? How did you... Hold on, let me find somewhere private to talk.
Just checked his browser history. A single call did the trick. Let's keep the contents between us. Professional courtesy.
Yeah, I was meaning to ask about that. Right. Did those symptoms sound exactly the same?
He's too busy chatting up an AI to notice you. Keep moving, but careful. There are smarter guards patrolling the route. No tricks getting past them. You're gonna have to get your literal speed. That guy's heading straight for you. Find somewhere to hide, quick. Two slackers down there under the stairs. Careful, one of them's coming up. Play it smart, find your moment, and slip past through the stairwell. The code is 4584, just in case you need a little memory refresh. I've sent you the backdoor program. Install it into those drone units. Give their control systems a little patch. One group downstairs, two upstairs. All handpicked by me. Once you hack the system, I'll be able to take control whenever I like. That's how I'll get you and the wheels out of there on the big day. There is a method to my madness. I'm going to piece these drones together into a giant rig. They'll be able to haul you, Natalie, and the prototype all together. That way, when Aurora locks down every ground exit, we'll take the high road. Into the sky. Techno wizard in the house. Good work, killer. Head back to that display drone and let's take her for a test drive. That's the ticket. Hop aboard. It handles a bit like trying to fly a refrigerator, but beggars can't be choosers, right? Hold on to your butt. Works like a dream. I'd call that a solid escape plan.
Looks like you've got everything squared away. That Georgette girl was reasonable enough. Didn't take much convincing to borrow her gear. And I gotta say, she's got good taste. This ride's a beauty.
All systems go, besties. Keep your phones on. The big show's about to start. Hey, bestie. It's time to get ourselves a sexy new car. Let me know when you're good.
You two look absolutely adorable.
Oh, this helmet must have years' worth of jet sweat soaked into it.
Think of it as immersing yourself in the part. Now, down to business. Your disguises will get you inside. Security will be hot, so dispose of any resistance and get to the prototype ASAP. Drive onto the test track, build up speed, ramp the car onto the drone platform, and fly out of there. I'll be waiting for you nearby with a little surprise. Wink, wink.
Aurora's gonna come in heavy. What have we got for firepower?
So glad you asked. Your girl's hooking you up. Shotguns, RPGs, and all the ammo you need. I know, I'm the best. Grab a crate and head out. This is it, you beautiful babes. Let's get to work.
I do love the rush right before a big job. Don't you? Come on, let's get rolling. Well, honey, we are en route.
All right, cuties, it's the big day. With my technical assistance, security should let you right into the test track. Steal the prototype, handle any resistance with extreme prejudice, and meet me back home for high fives. Go team!
My land. That girl's fearless for her size. And she's got pep for days. For her, there are only 2 food groups, sugar and caffeine. Seriously, I've watched her work. One hand on the keyboard, the other wrapped around one of those Zaz energy drinks. And you're probably listening to everything I'm saying right now, aren't you, Cloud?
Oh, what was that, Natalie? I couldn't hear you over the delectable fizz of this delicious can of Zaz.
Oh, never you mind, darling. Just talking about what a doll you are.
Aw, shucks. Love you, babe. And listen, you like me now, but just wait till we flip these wheels. Trust me when I say that these buyers are some high rollers.
I take it you've worked with them before?
I scraped some data they were after. No crumb stuff. Easy as pie. But the cash out? Jeez. You'd think these guys have never seen a flash drive before. Paid enough to keep me in pocket for the foreseeable future.
If they'll pay handsomely for some info, just imagine what they'll pay for a prototype race car.
Exactly. And there's gonna be more work where this came from. God, I love my job.
I hear you, girl. Now let's stay focused. We don't have this car just yet.
Hold for scanning, please.
Chill. You're the fabulous Jet and her favorite wrench slinger. The IPs don't get stopped.
Welcome, ma'am. You're good to go.
I've already checked Jet's schedule. Today's her test drive day. We'll take the car out for her and earn ourselves a little appearance fee. What's wrong with that? We're almost there, people. The dark web is going crazy. We're looking at a fat payday, so stay sharp. We only get one shot at this.
Ed Jackson? I'm your biggest fan! I swapped shifts just to see you in person. Could I get a selfie with you later? Or maybe an autograph?
We'll see.
There's no rush. Please, take your time.
The employee access door's got facial and retinal recognition. It's okay. The tracking data says just head down this time to shine, sweetheart.
I'll get you first.
That's all they've got?
Contact! Fire! You don't learn.
Get it over with.
Target in sight.
Hey, there's our prize. Now we gotta get her out into the track. Natalie, you get things unlocked. Killer, defend Natalie at all costs. Teamwork, people. Teamwork.
Own it. Watch my back, sugar.
You're doing great. A real natural hacker.
You're done. You're done. Get your hands up. On the move.
Piece of this?
Shots out.
Got it. We're in business. That's an awful lot of Aurora troops.
Yeah, they're coming in hot and heavy. Don't worry, bestie. Just stay focused. Stick to the plan, and everything's gonna be awesome.
There's the ramp. Hell of a jump. You ready to catch some serious air?
You're done.
Don't breathe like me. You got them eating so much dust, they're liable to choke. Get us the hell out of here.
This is it. Try not to die.
That's a 10 out of 10 for me, sugar.
On it like a bonnet, baby. Looks like Aurora's sending in the air. Fine. I'll cut Aurora's feet. And we now return you to our regularly scheduled programming.
All right, Cloud. Anytime you feel like wrapping up this extraction is good for us. Now, what in the hell is that? You have got to be kidding me. Oh, this girl, I'll tell you.
Told you I had a little surprise for you.
I think we have different definitions of little.
Got this baby for a steal in an online auction. I didn't have to cheat. Much. Anyway, this airship is small potatoes compared to what you two just pulled off. You're my heroes. And this is just the beginning. Whew, that job hit different. Clean execution, fat payout, teamwork. Sweet. But what's with that face? Don't tell me. You're drowning in dirty money already. Time for some grown-up crime. Let's go register a company, boss. Fast track to clean cash. Compliant, scalable, and totally legit. While you're at it, throw down some investments. Dividends will find you. Plus, nothing hides a future heist like a clean business front. Ain't that neat? But we're still missing one thing. A real pro who knows the game. I'll make the intros. Sit tight.
Damn, I'm already late.
Not long ago, the family smuggled in a batch of high-end custom cars. They have a car I want, but I'm tied up at the pit. Would you mind taking it for a joyride and spinning it back my way? You'll have to be fast. They don't believe in finders keepers. I heard the guy who kept the car was planning an upcoming race. He hired some top-tier talent to tune it. Only the best parts, no expenses spared. But you know how it is. Only after I get my hands on it does it become a real beast.
Come at me then. Out of sight. Covered and ready. Taking shots! Taking shots! Unloaded on him!
Thanks for the hand, Hotshot. This beauty is going to give me the edge at the next race.
Covered and ready.
Don't worry, that car wasn't snagged legally. They won't dare make a scene. Just shake 'em. With your skills and this little wild horse, piece of cake. Thanks for the hand, Hotshot. This beauty is gonna give me the edge at the next race. I owe you one.
Sabayan. Sige mo guys, thank you, GG's.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Meron pa akong ganyan mission eh. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nice guys.
Bridge heard the rumors. They know your company is officially up and running. Bunch of muscle with no brains. Stealing is the only play they know. So they went after the one person in Ripple who actually knows how to turn a business into real money. Jackie Numbers. She's being held at Fonzie Gym. Let's get moving. Numbers is Rooklin's best bookkeeper. She should be running the streets, but the old rage have her collared in a basement working pro bono. I need you to facilitate her relocation package. Quit stalling! This ain't a bingo hall.
I got you now. I'm gonna open it up.
Let's play some ball.
Find some cover.
You piece of work.
Let's roll.
Take this. Fire it. You're going to.
First floor's clear already? Not bad. Head down. Jackie's below. Time is money. Every second you waste is another dollar on the profit. Chop chop. Get downstairs and find Jackie.
It takes a special kind of person to balance the sheets with bullets. Jackie Numbers. See that door? It's our only exit, but that cyber lock is bulletproof. I'll have to hack us out. They're on us like a bad debt. Cover me. Just chiming my way past the firmware. I like your win-loss ratio. Almost This passcode has 7,900 permutations, give or take. That's a lot of zeros. Good in a salary, tricky in the stay put. Shooting. I'm down speed. No overhead. Trust me when I say this. Tax fraud is so much easier. Learn this trick from 90s accounting software. Think they're spending enough on cybersecurity? Yeesh. Close the books on these guys, will ya?
You go. Hand me a pack.
Oh my god, they're mining crypto.
Moving in. You're already dead. No one's saving you.
Right. Let me open that door. Absolutely, I'll do that. Let's go. Thanks for the cover, kid. Grab some ammo and let's move. Cloud's choosy. If she's in with you, she must be pretty sharp. The O-Range are fixated on them playing with guns. These guys just don't quit.
Light you up. You shoot like a ball.
Cash flow keeps a business alive, but blood flow is gonna keep us alive. Nice shooting, kid. Boost that car. They don't keep inventory anyway. Heard them bragging it's bulletproof. They talk big. I guess we'll see. Only way we're gonna close the books is if we lose them, kid. Our exit strategy depreciates with every second they tail us. Just like accounting, drive straight and protect the merch. This will raise their insurance premiums. The market is bullish on getting the hell away from these dark bags. Count for our lives and drive these bastards off our tails. Hurry up, we're accruing some unwanted interest. And I told them they didn't need that car chase line on the budget. Can you believe they didn't give me a company car? Ingrate! We're gonna end up on the bottom line if you don't lose these guys soon. Relax, I can write off this chase as a casualty loss. Just keep moving.
Cover me on drop.
Weapons high.
Open it up. Starting.
Quite the driver. No wonder Cloud likes you so much.
Jackie! Knew you were too tough to die. Welcome back.
Thanks to you, we got those old scores settled.
Hey, bestie. Bring Jackie straight to the company. We'll take a good look at what you've got here. Brooklyn's sharpest business mind, paired with the baddest hacker in town. That's a hell of a start.
Hell of a way to start a new job. Gunfights, high-speed chases. I suppose this means my skill set is highly marketable. In this economy, a girl likes to know she's in demand. When Cloud said she was sending a rising star, I didn't know what to expect. But after your performance back there, I'd put the odds of the O-Rage holding out against you at over 287,361 to 1. One of the O-Range captains wanted to launder his cash through tattoos and vices, selling needles and stuff. He asked me what he should call it. So I told him, the bricks. You didn't get it. Pearls before swine, kids. And Weirdly, I missed Cloud's grumpy little face. Take a look at your future business empire. How did it feel? Deep breaths. Excitement is normal. I'll head upstairs and run a final audit, just to make sure Cloud didn't turn a surprise into a heart attack. When you're ready, come on up. I'll be waiting for you to cut the ribbon yourself. Feast your eyes, kid. We've been busy building your empire.
Sharp setup. Definitely screams boss.
That right there? That's your command center. Investments, expansion, laundering. Whenever you're ready to flip the switch.
Check it out, bestie. Welcome to the Heist Command Center. Crew up, gear up. The greatest scores in history all start right here.
From now on, this place, it's our lair. Here's to our brand new lair.
And here's to the company's big boss.
To a future lined with gold.
Hey kid, we're going live. This here's the company management system. And no, I'm not spying. I'm just your very committed support line. Just one more formality, and we're open for business, kid. Congrats, kid! You're officially the head honcho. No takebacks. Want to stack real paper? Gotta get your foundation straight first. There's no free lunch, but we're pretty good at pulling cash out of other people's pockets. Just remember, while you're watching theirs, keep an eye on your own. Know exactly how much you can handle, and don't let the operation grow faster than you can manage. Hey, not bad. You're a quick learner. I ran a rough projection on our growth curve, and I've gotta say, we're gonna be billionaires, kids. Dividends ain't magic. They're sweat equity with receipts. You want to see returns? Gotta move some numbers yourself. First things first, we got a clogged pipe full of problems. Unblock it, then we talk returns. Hey kid, ever heard of IKEA? They're a popular furniture company. So popular that they're taking their extra income and growing it on the stock market. All heat and no risk, an accountant's dream. Unfortunately, the top 2 shareholders aren't looking to cut the pie up any further, if you catch my drift. Lucky for you, I happen to know exactly where those Utzes are going to be today. If you can quickly and quietly close their books, IKEA is yours. IKEA is the brainchild of Lunatic and Rusty Door. College dropouts with a knack for carpentry and an eye for design. They have relationships with everyone in this city, but they're not very strategic.
No! No! No!
Turns out, his staff aren't all that happy about their treatment. They're going to help you get buddy-buddy with Lou.
I'm Carol, Lou's secretary. I sourced you a construction worker's uniform and a car. Jackie said you were a pro, but if you mess up, I'll kill you myself.
Carol's intense, but she's good people. We met in high school. She runs people the way I run finances. You catch my drift? Lou hired her a couple years ago. Carol tolerated him well enough, but he's gotten temperamental the last couple months. Been forcing her to keep all sorts of insane hours. She wants a work-life balance like the rest of Lou's checking the site today to scope out his new office. They're bankrolling the expansion on their stock market explosion. Doesn't matter that the architect has drawn up 4 separate plans. Lou wants the active construction site will give you more cover, but you should still wait for the right opportunity. The last thing you want is a construction casualty. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. You gotta find Lou first before you put him down. Get looking. Lou's as pale as a ghost. He's as vain as they come. Always dressed in an expensive suit with a full beard. Lou doesn't wear glasses. He thinks they crap. No, remember, the beard is Lou's signature look. He tried out a handlebar mustache once, but it made him look more like a circus clown than a distinct... You found him! Oh, nice job. You see what I mean about the suit? God-awful pattern. But at least it makes him easy to spot. How lucky! You can pick him off in peace. Move quickly, though. You can't lose him now. Nicely done. Now on to Rusty Door. Where Lou was a peacock, constantly calling attention to his exploits, Rusty is a weasel, sneaking around in the background. I bet Rusty will be a little more challenging to kill. But I've got a plan. Pull up at the location on your map. I've set something up for you. Get the hell away from the structure and set off the charge. Boom! Literal Rusty likes to travel in style. He drives a black beast equipped with a state-of-the-art sound system. Same deal as before. You're gonna take photos. That's the one. A plain black box. Honestly, could he be more predictable? Great job. Now make yourself scarce. See that electrical box? Pretend to repair it. You can move once he walks over to the car. Congratulations, kids! Isia is all yours. Knew you could do it. You're already a way more successful boss than either of those two ever were. I'll call you when I find another asset for your portfolio. Ciao! Congrats, kid. First asset locked and loaded. That's what I call a strong Q1. Swing by the office. Got some fresh numbers waiting for your magic touch.
I'm a werewolf.
Isia just added your name to the shareholders ledger. You know what's recession-proof? From here on out, this asset's generating real returns. As long as your goals are clear and you keep things running, the money will keep coming in. But if you want to play a bigger game, then it's time to think larger and aim higher. Give Archimedes a lever, and he can move the world. Give us a project, and we can move even more projects. Haha, a new opportunity just landed. Our next target is a logistics company. Word is, their business gets pretty interesting. But getting in won't be easy. First, we'll need to prove what we're capable of. Kid, you up for a big score? I got a tip on a batch of precision components that just arrived at Iron Shield Security HQ. It includes some A-17 mech cores. They're in high demand on the dark net. If we snag them, you'll be minting money. I called in a favor and had a custom uniform made. It should get you inside so long as you're careful. It's stashed outside the base. You better get moving. That custom uniform will do the job, but it's cheap material. Don't draw attention. Anyone takes a second look, they might realize your outfit's a fake.
You watched the game last night? That miserable goalie stopped nothing and I lost $50.
Now shut up. My captain's bet his whole month's salary. He's been stomping around furious all day.
You make good money here, right? AC, coffee machine, and you get to carry guns looking cool.
Sure.
Next, you need to find where the parts are stored. Trailing these lugheads won't work. They're not on a planned route. Find the underground server room and hack their system.
Couple guards? What the hell is HQ thinking?
But I'm more worried about missing out on money. Find a terminal and locate the shipment. Fast.
Why does that uniform look wrong?
Grab him!
You're going down.
Don't let them get in your head. You need to find the parts and get out of there.
Moving out. Pressing the attack. Making the shot count. This is on. Pressing the attack.
Well, this is a twist. Cerberus 7 tactical mechs outside of an Agaris stronghold. I knew Iron Shields were filthy rich, but this is a whole nother level. You can't fight the mechs head on. Best bet is to hop in the truck and blast your way out. Don't underestimate Iron Shield. I'm guessing they're tracking you already. You need to unload this fast. I've set up meetings with several buyers. Money's already in your account. Feels good, doesn't it? Sending you the second drop site now.
take them down and recover the cargo.
Taking them down.
Kid, you continue to impress me. Those Iron Shield fools are gonna wish they never got out of bed. I have one more buyer lined up. Big spender. Don't keep him waiting. Every buyer paid up in full. Look at these numbers. Even mathematicians would go cross-eyed. This money's coming in way too fast, but with Romano as our cover, we can run other jobs. And with you behind the wheel, Romano's gonna make a real name for itself. From now on, nobody's going to think you're just dabbling anymore. I had Cloud set you up with a little something. Your very own company. Passive dividends all handled straight from your phone. Double efficiency, kid. Brooklyn's a muddy swamp, and you're one of the few who can really stir it up. Our company's finally on track, but don't think this is the finish line. Next step is making the pie bigger and bigger. And let's be honest, the invisible gray slice is the tastiest one. Keep our eyes on the market. When there's an opening, we move. When something goes wrong, we clean it up. And with your skills, I don't doubt you for a second. Bottom line, keep the operation running, and the money will keep flowing, kid. Wanna run this city's veins? Invest in Romano. Legit market or black market, it all needs a truck. No trucks, no hustle. You own them, you control the heartbeat. Shipments in, money out. Got a gig, kid. A batch of parts that needs to get to Agares. I don't know the specifics. Agares folks keep secrets as tight as my bookkeeping. As long as they pay, we're golden. shipment. They're gonna try and slap a seal on that truck. Get it out of there.
Suspect ahead. Sending rounds downrange. Keeping him pinned. Clear.
Cracked your tracker. Lots of vultures want this shipment.
Sharp. I like it.
Perfect day.
Mm-hmm.